Dr. Rosalind Picard, working at MIT, wrote an article showing that Sir Isaac Newton himself did not accept the concept that God wound up the universe like a clock, only to then walk away from it. He believed that God was constantly active in all of the things created, upholding the universe and everything in it by maintaining every instant the rules by which every individual thing acted and interacted. This is precisely how the programming model of creation works. Perhaps if Newton had had access to an oculus, he could simply have demonstrated the point as has been done here. For example, Newton commented in this way about gravity, writing these words: "Gravity must be caused by an agent acting constantly according to certain laws. But whether this agent be material or immaterial is a question I have left to ye consideration of my readers." Readers here, Dr. Picard notes, refers to readers of the Principia, where he had refrained from discussing the actual cause of gravitation, focusing instead on its reality as demonstrated from phenomena. Dr. Picard later added the following comments to her article. She writes, "I would like to interject a few comments, proposing that Newton's arguments are highly relevant to science today. On multiple occasions, I have heard people claim that because they have a mechanistic explanation of something, therefore they have the explanation of how it came to be. If they have just a mathematical model of how something works, then they think they know completely, that is, how it works. I have even heard some commit an egregious error and declare that this mechanism therefore obviates the need for God. Newton saw the fallacy in this thinking. To Newton, and to basic Christian thinking, the existence of simple, orderly mechanisms are not only consistent with God's nature, they are a reflection of it. In fact, I've heard it explained that the founding of many great universities, such as our own local Harvard, was done by Christians because of Christianity's beliefs in a God of order and because of its emphasis on obtaining knowledge and wisdom. But, thus straying from my topic of the mechanisms, she continues, not only can mechanisms not be the first causes for the philosophical problem of what mechanism produced the first mechanism, but they remain under God's dominion. In a world under God's dominion, who are we to say that mechanisms are ultimate or singular causes? Today we find incredible scientific short-sightedness in attributing ultimate causes where all we have is mere explanatory mechanisms. Although Newton contributed greatly to modeling natural phenomena, he never mistook models as original causes. If you would like to see the article Dr. Picard wrote, you can find it here.